What's up, family? If it's your first time checking out the show, let me know what city, what state you're coming in from. If you're outside of the U.S., let me know what country you represent. Family, I need you to smash up the like, smash up the like, smash up the likes. Also, if you have not done so already, after you subscribe on YouTube, there's a little bell next to your subscribe button. Go ahead and click that thing right now so you can get your notifications each time I drop a new video like this. That way you'll be in the loop. I'm going to let a few hundred of you guys come in since I did catch you off guard. I did not announce this live, but I wanted to talk about it. I've been seeing this in the headlines. Well, not headlines, but I've been seeing Snoop face a lot, but I hadn't been reading the headlines on him. And then finally I caught the headline and they talked about Snoop quitting smoking. So got to speak on that because seems like that would be good news, right? We live in a weird place, fam. Really weird place. Let a few hundred of you guys come on in. What's up, Mac Davis? Slab Scurries. Friendly reminder, no all caps, fam. I do not read comments with all caps because in my mind, you're screaming at me. Bring it down, take off the cap button. I can read real good, fam. I mean, I'm really good at this reading thing. I can see too. I see very well. Going in, fam, going in. Snoop Dogg, marijuana enthusiast, marijuana expert. Snoop Dogg, although he did not say what he meant by it, Snoop Dogg announced that he is quitting smoking. I ain't got no problem with that. But some people do, so let's talk about it. Fam, we are really living in strange times when somebody can do something to better themselves and people have a problem with it. I mean, a lot of people have a problem with it. So let's break it down. Let's dissect this thing. Why would someone have a problem with a person who decides to quit a bad habit? Now, I know some people think, you want to at least believe that smoking weed is a good habit. It's just a good thing to do. And you should do it as often as you can because it's good for you. It's good. It's natural. It comes from the earth. While weed is natural and it comes from the earth in most cases, any smoke that hits your lungs is not good for you. In other words, smoking is bad for your health in any form. I know we got a lot of cigar smokers out there right now. Cigar thing is the thing, boy. And I know some of you guys own cigar shops. Y'all gonna be mad at me, but I gotta call a strike and a ball a ball. Your lungs were not meant to have smoke infiltrate them. The lungs were not designed to accommodate smoke. Any type of smoke for your lungs is bad for your health. Just want to put that out there. Any kind of smoke. People they were saying, well, what do you mean? What he should have said is marijuana smoking is bad for your health. Be specific. Smoking is enough. God damn it, can't you read between the lines? They got to spell this stuff out for y'all every single time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P. Family. Now here's the deal. So let's put Snoop up on the screen right quick. There goes Snoop. There goes Snoop doing what he's been known to do for a long time, and that's blow that smoke. Snoop, blow that smoke. Here's Snoop's statement. After much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. He wrote this in a message shared on Instagram and X, the platform formerly known as Twitter, on Thursday. Please respect my privacy at this time. Snoop is well known for weed-related ventures over the past several years. And, he provided no additional details in his brief announcement, which came actually the week after a new marijuana adjacent product was introduced bearing his name. Some people wondered, would Snoop switch to another form of THC or announce a new business related or marketing venture down the road? Others, as myself, that you just witnessed, applauded the announcement and suggested that Snoop may have chosen to stop smoking for his own personal health. I don't know a better reason. So you got these marketing and branding experts out here that's noting that it's not uncommon to see this kind of response when celebrities make unexpected announcements, especially if it contradicts something fans have identified them with for such a long time. You feel like, I get it. You feel like this particular person who's iconic in your life for various reasons, and you've painted this narrative of this person in your mind about who they are. And when they pivot for no good reason in your mind, you feel some kind of way. It's almost like somebody tearing down your old high school. Now, some people are suspecting that Snoop perhaps is probably going to announce some other new venture. He has ventures with Martha Stewart too. He got a lighter with Martha Stewart, some type of lighter with Martha Stewart. So, and this lighter was branded as a lighter that could light up all smoke or any kind of smoke. So here's the deal, fam. I'm going to go with the obvious. I think the obvious reason for him to quit smoking would be his health. Now, some people are saying, well, man, you smoked that long, man, you might as well keep on smoking, man. You 52 years old. Why you stop now? Why you stop now? Why you retire now? You 52 years old. Why you retire? You've been working all this time. Why don't you keep on working? Just work yourself to death. You're never too old to change for the better. Additionally, when you know better, you do better. Apparently, Snoop knows better. The smoking is cool because I know it kills some of y'all dreams. Some of y'all smokers, boy, that's all y'all be talking about. Being able to smoke with Snoop. Ooh, man, that's y'all dream. Smoking with Snoop. I'm going to smoke with Snoop. I'm going to smoke with Snoop. That's your dream. He just killed it. Assuming that he stays away from the weed forever. But that's crushing because for a lot of y'all, that's on y'all bucket list. Woo! So Snoop has sacrificed the bag for his health. I ain't got no problem with that, fam. When you know better, you do better. Y'all want the man to just keep on smoking and, just because he's kicked the habit and you can't kick the habit, you're upset? That's akin to a family member or a close friend moving out of town to take a job that's going to enrich his or her life, be a good move for their family, and you feeling betrayed. Man, you don't want them to go, oh, they changing, they brand new. Oh, fam, you got to let people grow. It's called growth. It's called evolution. It's a beautiful word. And the practice is even more beautiful. Going into the comments. What's up, Michelle Jackson? My holy king. He did not say specifically why he's quitting smoking, which is good. I don't think it's too bad. The only thing about him not announcing is that he leaves room for speculation and for other people to create a narrative. The flip side of that is it keeps people kind of in limbo, waiting on the edge for what he has to say. And so that could be good for branding and marketing going forward, should he have something else he wants people to jump onto. So I think it's a good thing that he didn't put it all out there at one time. Snoop, so eventually he will share why he quit smoking. He will speak on that. I ain't mad at it at all. I got family members that I watch smoke right now, and I've spoken on it a few times, and after that I'm done. I'm not gonna beat a dead horse. But I wish the best for them, but I see them killing themselves. And I know some of y'all like, well, you got to die of something. You got to die of something. Got to die. Gonna die. Everybody gonna die. Got to die of something. Yeah, but why rush it? Yeah, we all got to die, but why rush it? Case in point, we all got to die, right? There's a train on the track. The guard arm has come down. The siren is blaring. Woo, woo. You hear the siren that's affiliated with the guardrail, and it's making out ding 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 ding. Not the siren, but the bell. The ding 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 ding. You hear that? It's loud. It's loud. It's loud. You hear it. You hear the train coming. Woo, woo, woo. It's blaring. It's loud as hell. You getting all the warnings. You decide, well, I'm gonna go around the guardrail and cross the track because I got to get where I'm going. And then just as you are crossing that track, boom, car gets smashed to smithereens. Everything in it is dead, including the radio. Now, was it your time to go, or did you rush it? See, a lot of times people just don't like to be held accountable. And people just like to have excuses for what they do for bad behavior. And people like to say, don't judge. See, a lot of times people like to say, don't judge, so that they can do what they want to do without any type of criticism. So they can participate in bad behavior without being called, without being called out. So the first thing they say is a defense mechanism. Don't judge. Don't judge, you're a judge, Then they try to find something wrong with you. Instead of just listening to what you have to say, if it's logical, and respecting it, and then using it to better themselves. They get mad and want to attack you. So what I do is, if I feel like I got some information, some news that a friend or family member can use, and including you guys, if I got some news y'all can use, I feel like y'all can use, I'm going to give it to you. And you can take it or leave it. I'm going to give it to you, but I'm not going to beat a dead horse. I'm not going to keep on trying to force it down your throat or none of that. I'm just going to give it to you, and you can do what you want to do with the information. Because I'm not going to hurt my head while you walking around here all happy and enjoying yourself. I'm not going to hurt my head behind trying to help you when you don't want to help yourself. I'm not doing that. Mrs. Rocky. Who was that? Mrs. Rocky what? What is that? Rocky what? I didn't see it. All right. Jules Verne. Okay, Jules Verne says these celebrities promote destructive behavior. However, in their real lives, they lead a healthy lifestyle. Mystical is a vegetarian, for example. I was astounded when I discovered this. Okay, Mystical is a vegetarian. So how does vegetarian, I was assuming that you were saying a person was being hypocritical about something. So can you connect the hypocrisy to being a vegetarian? I mean, is he a vegetarian in real life and he has a commercial about hamburgers or something? Like beef hamburgers? Is he promoting steaks? He got a steak 48 commercial or something? What's going on over there? Miss Jazzy. What's up, Miss Jazzy? Y'all show Miss Jazzy some love. Miss Jazzy knocking down those moderator duties. Bobby Z says, who cares? Usually the person who says who cares. I mean, am I making sense? Because if I didn't care at all, I wouldn't even speak on it. I wouldn't even give it a split second of my time. I wouldn't give it no thought or whatsoever. I just would not care. I wouldn't give it none of my energy. A lot of people care. A lot of people care about Snoop Dogg smoking, something for various reasons. Some people care about him smoking because, like I say, they painted this narrative of who he is and how it identifies to smoking. And to some people, Snoop Dogg is the smoke god. He's the smoke emperor. He's the highest of the high, the god of smoking. Yeah, them people care. And then you got people, his family, who cares about his health. You got a wife and children. They care about his health. Whole lot of people care. I care. Mrs. Rock Kitty, what up? Clay Kendall, what it do? Teacher Quan says, don't look up to black people, hear this girls. I don't know what you really mean by that, but that don't sound right. You got one more time. I'm gonna play that round here. Yeah, we look up to black people around here. We look up to black people who are on their A game. We look up to black excellence around here. We promote black unity around here. So I don't know where you come from, but you have to get on up out of here with that type of talk. We don't do that around here. They got plenty of YouTube channels where you can do that at. We don't do that around here. Got one more time. Sunday morning, man. All praises due to Allah. I ain't playing no games. Dan Juan, what up? HH, I see you. East Texas in the building. Alan Walls, what it do? Tanya Whitaker. This is a good comment. This is a good one. Johanna, what was it? Johannan. I think it's Johannan. Johannan Love says, some people might be mad because they started smoking because of Snoop, and that's always been his persona. Snoop been an advocate of smoking weed for the longest. He bred a generation of people to smoke. He bred a generation of people to smoke. True story. True story. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know, like people have this idea of who this iconic figure of smoking is to them. And now he's saying he ain't doing it no more. And they're doing it and they're still doing it. And they feel betrayed. They feel some type of way. So I get it, but that's very immature, family. You gotta know if you're smoking weed, you gotta know weed ain't really good for you. Even if you have certain components in it that's supposed to relieve pain or whatever. It's still 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. You still got the smoke running up your nose, all in your mouth, going through your lungs, slowly killing you. It's like taking that drug that they say that is going to help you from, with your rash on your arm, but it can cause kidney failure and even death. You're like, hold on, shit, I need to get rid of this ash. I ain't trying to die. I'm trying to lose a kidney. Let's tell the truth and shame the devil. Let's hear about all sides of it. Let's hear all the angles. Don't just hear what you want to hear. Hear what you need to hear. That's what I come for. When I look for information, fam, I don't hear what I want to hear. I hear what I need. I'm looking for what I need to hear. Even when I'm investing, sometimes I'll have a particular stock or cryptocurrency in mind that I really want to get down on. I start investigating it, reading about it, and I want to kind of invest in. I want people to say, yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. I want them to back me up sometimes, right? I want to hear that backup. But then in my mind, logic tells me, no, I need to hear the truth. I need to be very objective because there's my money on the line. I need to be objective about hearing what kind of advice these people are offering. And even when I hear somebody affirm my position, I'm still looking for the other angles, and I'm still trying to look to see if what they're saying has any type of credibility. Playing with my money, man. Industry exposed 5.0. Nurse Petty. And I'm going to tell you this, fam. I don't think Snoop will mind me saying this. If you ever walk into a room and Snoop is in that room, even before you walk into the room, you know Snoop is in that room. I was walking up to the dressing room, not walking by, walking up to his dressing room once. And the smoke was coming out the door. You saw the smoke coming, like I'm like clouds. This is real, fam, not make believe. I saw clouds coming out of the door. Smoke everywhere, and I don't smoke. Smoke everywhere. I was walking in, and I was like, I couldn't see him because the smoke was so thick. I couldn't even. No, I'm lying. It wasn't that thick. But it was smoky, man. It was smoke everywhere. You go get a contact. You walking up out of there with your clothes smelling like weed. So this is a good thing. I ain't tripping on this at all, fam. I ain't tripping on this at all. I think this is a good thing for Snoop. I ain't mad at this at all. You know, smoking has always been like one of those cool things, right? You know, it's always been, you know, they play it in the movies. You see it on the on the billboards, you know, somebody smoking, chilling in the magazines. You know, it's always been the cool thing. You know, Fonzie. Remember Fonzie used to smoke? All the cool guys on TV smoke. Ooh. But smoking is very dangerous, and it's been very dangerous for a long, long time. So you think about all of the people who wanted to be cool, and because they saw somebody smoking, they decided to smoke. Imagine how many people who were basically followers who smoked because this person smoked or that person smoked, and who ended up with life-threatening diseases, chronic illnesses, who ended up dead because they followed the wrong guy. Whole lot of people. What are your thoughts on XRP coin? XRP coin, let's see what XRP doing right now. XRP price, let's see. XRP hanging in there, yeah. XRP been around a long time. It's been around a long time. I made a lot of money off XRP through the years. I'm not currently holding any, but I've made a lot of money off of XRP. Made a lot of money off of XRP. A lot of y'all have been asking me about Saitama. I made a lot of money off Saitama. I lost some money off Saitama too, just like everybody else did when the market went down. Keep in mind, when the market went down, Saitama wasn't the only coin that went down. All the coins went down. But the thing is this, a lot of money was made with Saitama. Just like with any other coin, you got to know when to get out. You got to know when to hold them, know when to fold them, know when to walk away, know when to run. That's investing. And crypto being so volatile, you got to know. It's really tricky though, because you see that thing going up, going up, going up, going up, going up. You're like, okay, you just chilling, you just watching it go up. Then all of a sudden start going down a little, and you be like, nah, I'm gonna hold on because it might go back up. I'm gonna hold on. Then it continue to go down, and then next thing you know, you get distracted, and you're not paying attention. You're not watching the market, and next thing you know, it's down 90%. That's how crypto works. And people who don't understand that should not invest in cryptocurrency. Should not do it at all. I got Apple stock. I got some Tesla stock. And I got a few other stock. I got some Facebook stock. Netflix stock. I like the big ones. I like the big stocks. There's the more safer ones, but I also take some chances on some of the small guys. See if I can turn a quick big profit. Bigger risk but greater reward. Right? Faster. Right? So I'm a gunslinger with it too. Russ, who was I think Russ was who was over at Saitama, is now the COO of a new coin called VZZN. So I got some of that, In fact, Russ gave me some of that. You know what I'm saying? He gave me some, and then but I liked it so much. He gave me some to shout it out, but I liked it so much that I went in and I bought a whole lot more than what I was getting, So, and That's doing pretty good right now. That's doing pretty good right now. I think I've already like 3x, 4x already. So I'm watching, I'm waiting, I'm trying to see what's going on. But like I say, if you decide to make a move, fam, you better know when to get out, because most coins that have had some, well, let me put it like this. All the coins that have had some success, like big success, like that got to a market cap of 100 million or more, all those market caps, there was opportunity to make money. And all of those market cap made millionaires somewhere along the line. Your job is to not get caught holding the bag. That's the trick. So you got to know when to get in, when to get out, when to hold. Imagine how many people how many millionaires were made off of Bitcoin. Oh yeah, some people lost money too. A lot of people lost. More people lost than won. But imagine how many millionaires been made off of Bitcoin. Bitcoin is at $36,000 right now. At one point, Bitcoin was like 1 cent. Imagine how many people decided to hold, how hard it was to hold as that money, as it went way up, then went way down. Way down. Then it went way up. Bitcoin has probably been written off more than any single investment entity in the history of civilization. I'm talking about thousands of times. But it went from a penny to $36,000. Imagine the people who held, and imagine the people who, came in and was like too nervous, and then they seemed like they started losing a little, and then they just got out. But they bought it when it was like 1 cent, or they bought it when it was like $1. Then they got out. When they saw it going up, they saw it going down, and they just got out. Maybe they had 1,000 Bitcoins. Maybe they had 100 Bitcoins or 2,000 Bitcoins. And it went down, 30%, 40%, and they got out. They pulled all the way out. So investment, and it ain't for the weak. You gotta be willing to, and then you should not invest anything you're not willing to lose. You can tell the people who are investing stuff that they're not willing to lose, because they get really, really angry. And for me, when it comes to any kind of advice, for me, if somebody give you advice, this is how I think about advice. If somebody is giving you advice, they're either trying to take advantage of you, or they're trying to get you to see things their way. So for me, my thing is to listen to the advice, do my research, and then I look for the logic in it. Where's the logic? I try to find the logic in the advice, not the emotions in it, but the logic in it. And then if I decide to follow the advice, I follow it. But I do not try to come back if it don't work out for me. I do not try to go back and criticize the person who gave me the advice, who advice I followed. I don't do that. What I do is I learn from it, and I pivot and try to not to make the same mistake again. That's what I do. Advice is just that. It's not an order. It's not a demand. It's not a command. It's advice. You can take it or leave it. That's why when I give advice right here, I tell y'all all the time, hey, I'm just putting it out there. I'm just giving you the advice. I'm giving you the information. I'm giving you the instructions. You can take it or leave it. I ain't got no gun to nobody's head saying, now take this advice. You better quit smoking right now. You better do just like Snoop Dogg did. You better stop smoking today. I'm going to blow your head off. Nah. It's more like smoking is not good for you. That's why I don't smoke. Smoking is not good for your lungs. In no capacity is smoking good for your lungs. So that's why I don't smoke. Now, there's a good chance that you're going to have some adverse health effects from smoking. But, there's always the exception. You could Bob Hope this thing and go out at 100 years old, you know, and smoke to the day you die. That will put you in a very, 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 very small minority. Those are not good odds for me. I'm an odds man. Those are not good odds for me. I wouldn't take those odds. Queen Aries, what it do? Sandra. Sandra says Snoop can stand in his greatness with no regrets. I mean, fam, imagine somebody being an alcoholic, driving drunk and everything. Because you know every alcoholic then drove drunk if they drive, if they've ever driven a car. They drive drunk. Imagine somebody being an alcoholic and announcing to the world that they quit drinking and somebody being mad about that. He quit drinking. Oh man, he a sellout, man. He quit drinking what kind? But he stopped drinking beer, or did he just stop drinking alcohol, like the hard stuff? Or he's still drinking champagne though. Look at that, he a hypocrite. He still drink champagne. Good God. Man, we got some off people in this world. Somebody quit drinking alcohol. Y'all know what alcohol do. If somebody quit drinking it, you got a friend that say, you at the bar, your friend say, I don't want nothing to drink, don't try to push it on. That's something I don't do. Yeah, because I have a drink every now and then. But if somebody don't want to drink, I'm not going to push it on them. I got a whole wine cellar at my house. I got every type of drink you can think of. And most days I don't even drink. It's for my company. Hospitality. I'm hospitable when you come visit me. I'm a hospitable person, you know. I want to make sure you're comfortable. T. Lee. T. Lee say weed is definitely a medicine. What's up, Kevin Easley? Noon. Okay, let's see what y'all doing on the likes, fam. Boy, y'all be killing me on these likes lately. I'm talking about. I mean, I got all of these people watching, and the like button be just real flimsy, man. It's just be ridiculous. Let's see what these likes look like. Okay. Okay, we got 1,000 people. We got roughly 1,000 people watching. 572 likes. You dirty dogs. 572 likes. That's low down dirty, man. What y'all, I just be wondering, what do y'all be thinking, man? What do y'all be doing that y'all so busy that y'all can watch this live? Y'all can sit up here for minutes at a time watching this live and don't even take time to show your appreciation by hitting that like button. You know, like, what do y'all be doing that's so important that y'all already watching the live, but you won't hit the like button? That don't make sense to me. Anytime I go to somebody's YouTube page and I start checking out their content, the first thing I do is hit that like button. That's the first thing I do. When I go to the African Diaspora channel, bang. I be checking out Trey channel too. Trey King channel. Boom. Like button. Kwame Brown. Boom. Like button. As soon as I go in. My man, what I'm trying to think of. What I'm thinking of. Oh, Comedy Hype. See, these are some of my favorite channels. Boom. Like button. Boys Watkins. Boom. Like button. As soon as I go in. As soon as I go in, I'm hitting that like button. Because what I'm doing, fam, is I'm just showing appreciation. I'm showing my appreciation. I'm showing my appreciation for them, you know, uploading the content. Don't mean I'm necessarily agree with what they're saying. It's just that I'm just showing my appreciation for them uploading the content. Ticket TV, same thing. Boom, go up in that thing, I hit that like button. As soon as I go in, same thing with I watch Urban Politics too. Urban Politics TV, that's one of my favorite. Mr. Will Roundtree, that's one of my favorite channels. I watch a lot of content on YouTube. It's a lot of good stuff out there. A lot of people doing some good stuff out there. You know, I check out Club Shay Shay. That's one of my favorite channels. I know y'all don't like y'all. Well, not I ain't gonna say y'all don't like, but some of y'all be having a problem with Vlad. Yeah, but Vlad got some good content, so I check out Vlad TV. He be having some really good interviews, and you can't get them nowhere else. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I walk in there and I hit that like button. I even be checking out the Young Turks. I check out the Young Turks channel. ESPN. Trying to see some of my other channels on here. What else I check out? Oh, Celeb Source. That's my dude. He funny as hell. Yeah. And then I got my crypto channel, Altcoin Buzz. They put out a lot of good content about cryptocurrency. Who else I check out a lot? Who else have I be checking out? Lovely T, you know, I check out Lovely T content, you know. Lovely T be putting in a lot of work. She put in a lot of work. So I check her out. See what Lovely T be over there talking about. Let's see. But there's a number of channels out there, fam, that's got some good information out there. You know, but those are some of the favorites that I can share right off the bat. I check out Crypto Zombie too. Be High ETL has some good content. Also, you know, somebody else that's live, Art of Dialogue is live. You know, they got some good content, good solid interviews. Oh yeah, also check out Gangster Chronicles. Yeah, Gangster Chronicles. Good stuff. Good stuff. Let's see. Carry on. Yeah. You know what? Breakfast Club too. I check out Breakfast Club. Sway in the morning. Erica McCormick. What's up, Erica? King Butch. What it do? Yeah, Godfrey. You know, a lot of these, a lot of stuff that I be checking out, family. I'm just remember, I check out Godfrey stuff all the time. Yeah, I check out Lord Jamar too. Lord Jamar, Matt Hoffa. Real Spill TV. Yeah, I check out a lot of the boxing channels. A whole lot of the box. I like a lot of those boxing channels. This is this channel I just recently started following. This sports channel that I recently started following. Dude got some good content. See if I can find this guy. See if I can find it. Ali Sadiq got a good channel. Dante Boxing Nation. Dante be busy. He be putting that work in. So yeah, I watched that. I watched that a lot. Let's see. I watched $1 Million Worth of Game. '85 South. You know, Drink Champs. I like watching a lot of the smaller channels too, though. I like those smaller channels that, yeah, a lot of the smaller channels have the best content. And you know, I watch Corey Holcomb. Corey Holcomb's Tuesday nights, 5150 is the 5150 show is a must. That is must watch TV. I watch Jake End of Sentence. I be checking him out. Here's some a few more of my favorite channels on YouTube, fam. K Reno. I watch Up Rocks video. And yeah. Yeah, so those are some of my favorite channels on YouTube that I check out on the regular. If you're just not joining, fam, we've been talking about Snoop Dogg announcement that he has quit smoking and how some people have taken exception to that. Now, Snoop did respond on Instagram with a message where he simply said that he was having a natural high. Natural high. He was on a natural high. Simple as that. Natural high. I'm gonna tell you something crazy. So, you know, I used to fight a lot in high school, middle school, and elementary, preschool, and nursery, in the hospital when I was first born. But anyway, I came across this dude once, and the dude was like, I'm having a conversation with him, and he was like, man, I used to think you was crazy, man. I used to think you was. I always thought you was on drugs, man. I thought you was did drugs because that's what happened. He offered me some weed. And I said, nah, I'm cool. He said, man, you know, you don't smoke? I said, nah, I don't smoke. Said, you don't do no drugs? I said, nah, I don't do drugs, bro. He said, man, I always thought you did drugs, man, because you used to fight so much in high school, man. You know, you used to always fight, man. I always thought you was on drugs. No, that was a natural high. I was probably hungry. You know, you're not the same when you're hungry. Joe Mitchell, who is that? Brandy. Low, what is it? What does it say? What does that say? Low, Willetta White, what up? Yeah, I was hangry. I was hangry a lot. Detroit Flex, what it do? 2B. Nurse Petty, what's up? All right, fam. Okay, a couple more shout outs and then I shut it down. Make sure y'all smash those likes up, family. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. Smash up the likes. If you're just not joining, I'm going to do a recap. So, Snoop Dogg, perhaps the greatest weed smoker of all times. No other person has purportedly smoking more weed than Snoop Dogg. I said smoking. Smoking ain't no word. That's not a word. Smoking is a word, but not smoking. But no other human on the face of the planet, perhaps, has smoked more weed than Snoop Dogg. But Snoop Dogg has retired from smoking. He made an announcement on his Instagram. His words, after much consideration and conversation with my family, I've decided to give up smoke. Please respect my privacy at this time. He actually wrote that on Instagram and X, formerly known as Twitter. Snoop became known for his own weed-related ventures over the years, provided no additional details in his brief announcement, which came the week after a new marijuana-adjacent product was introduced bearing his name. Representatives for Snoop did not immediately respond to requests for a comment on Friday. But that didn't stop ample speculation from the fans, many of whom filled the comments of Snoop's post after being caught off guard by the decision. Some wondered if Snoop would switch to another form of THC or announce a new business-related or marketing venture down the road. Others applauded the announcement and suggested Snoop may have chosen to stop smoking for his own personal health. Hey, for whatever reason that Snoop stopped smoking, I'm good, fam. I'm cool with it. It ain't no way it can help. I mean, it can hurt. The decision can only help him. So I'm with that. I'm with anything a person do to better themselves. Anything one can do to better themselves, I am with it. A few more shout outs and then I'm gonna shut it down. But yeah, you had people who had a problem with it, people like, he's a hypocrite and all that smoking, he got all this smoking and stuff, and now he gonna quit. Man, if y'all still following people because they doing certain things, and you still following somebody just because they do it, you don't do your own research, you don't do no thinking for yourself, you just follow somebody blindly and then get mad when it don't work out for you. That's your fault. How about a little accountability? Take two to tango. I can't believe the amount of grown folks who are mad at Snoop. I can see he sold a dream to a youngster. Youngster mad, but what about the grown folks? How are grown folks mad at Snoop for quitting smoking? See, that's because some people are stuck. And I'm going to tell you something, family. The last thing in the world I would like to do is to be stuck. Because if you're stuck, you're not going anywhere. Barry Hunter. El Plaga. Is it Plaga? Plaga. Christopher Jordan. What's up, Chris Edwards? Marcus Kilson from Dallas. What's up, D-Town? V's John T. Mike Moore. Clay Kendall. What it do? All right, fam, that's my time. Give me a thumbs up if you're riding with Snoop on that quitting that smoking. If you think that's a good idea. In fact, you know what, man? Give me a thumbs up if you think that marijuana is if you think marijuana is good for you, give me a thumbs up. If you think it's bad, give me a thumbs down. If you think marijuana is good, thumbs up. If it's good for your health, not that it make you feel good, not that it soothes you or whatever, but if you think marijuana is good for your health, give me a thumbs up. Thumbs down if you think it's bad for your health. This will be interesting. Until next time, fam, I appreciate you joining the live. Take care of yourselves. No more talk.